Hey guys, we're back. We are going to have a bit of a weird episode for you this week. So Kylero is not able to join us. She is dealing with family stuff. They're going on vacation. Jay, where is Jay? What's he doing?
He couldn't get it right because of Kylera.
No, it was a party thing.
Oh yeah,
party for his boss.
He's throwing a surprise party for somebody who just got promoted. But I'm sure you can tell, Mr. Johnny Two Phones has made a guest appearance. We were actually going to be doing a one shot for his character to properly show him off. Originally, we were going to have him as a one shot character into the main story, but we figured since so many people couldn't make it, we'd show him off in style and properly. So we are going to do that as long as everyone is prepared with the characters they needed to create. Good? Good?
Enough, yeah.
Cool. All right. So, Johnny Two Phones, you are sitting in your room of the tower. It is, by the timeline we have for our game, about 6 months ago. And you keep thinking about that one thing that has been plaguing your mind. And it was that woman from the boat caught in a net.
Oi, the one that got away.
Yes, the one that got away.
There might be
And
plenty of fish in the sea, but she's the only one for me.
I love it. So, what you remember is that she was completely naked, and you've heard legends of merfolk. And that's usually the case, that they are unclothed. And then she dove off the boat into the water, and you saw almost like glitter in the water, which you figured out is probably a transformation, right? And you have now made it your goal that you need to get in the water.
Oi.
And you need to survive. How do you do that? Also, I should mention Marthran is going to have a bit piece in here, I'm assuming.
Go to the local tavern.
You're on your base island. There really is no tavern. There is, however, like the kitchen area where, I mean, obviously considering who is involved in this main quest, a lot of them are drinkers, so there's definitely rum and various assortment of beverage for you to partake.
Well,
I mean, you could definitely do that.
Alright, I'd like to sneak into Mothvan's room and look through his potions.
Is this before or after the road?
This is before.
Okay. Alright.
All right, so I'm going to need you to roll me a stealth check.
+5.
Where are you?
Well, so this was we were in an adventure while he was still there.
No, you had all just gotten back.
We've all just gotten back?
Yeah. You all just got back from the base, the Groundhog's Day scenario. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so then I would have been up preparing the room, like getting ready to arm it, basically.
Okay. All right.
Because this was about the time I was
Preparing that stuff.
preparing that stuff.
All right. I want you to roll me a perception check with your Marthan character.
Yeah.
So let's bring that up. So you're basically just like, you know, like trying to sneak in. We've got Doritos and Mountain Dew. We're definitely D&Ding like crazy.
yeah.
Which, by the way, we'll take a Mountain Dew sponsorship. Yes, please. Doritos as well. That'd be great. Thank you. That's a
nine.
6.
6 or a 9?
That's a 6.
6. 6.
Yep.
That's an 11.
An 11?
No,
All right.
6 plus 6 is 12. 13.
All right. So he rolled a 17 plus, what was it?
5.
17 plus 5? For your stealth? What?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's also naked.
Well, he's not naked yet. He's got the paper mache armor at that point.
Oh. Well, yeah.
With the epic paper mache armor. So, all right, he sneaks in. You don't notice him, but I do need you to roll me a perception check with disadvantage. No, not him.
Oh, me.
Yeah, roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you don't know what you're looking for. That's a 17
Or
Plus 5.
plus 5 or
a 1 plus
that's
5.
a 1.
Wow.
So
That's a
you
6.
really don't see any books that could possibly help you with that.
Oh.
Help you survive in the water.
There is a potion sitting on the table.
No, he didn't notice it.
Yeah.
He's more looking for books, I'm assuming.
No, I was looking for potion.
Oh, okay, potions. All right.
Mothman.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
okay? All right.
Hey, find it. Mothman. Mothman.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing in here?
I'm looking for potions.
I really need to get that door fixed.
Yeah, you do. I need a potion so I can survive underwater.
Oh, all right.
Like indefinitely.
Indefinitely? Knowledge Arcana?
Roll it.
19 plus 9.
You definitely know what to make.
Huh?
We'll just take a Harry Potter reference and just say that you've got some gillyweed on hand.
Yeah, but that's like just the basic. That'll only last for so long.
Yeah, and also we'll take a Minecraft reference and say that you also have crushed redstone that you can add to that and craft it up. But I also want you to make a survivalist check.
Yes.
So a survival check to craft it.
To see if he survives the crafting process?
To see how well it is.
Oh.
Which might be a thing that might come up later.
Nature or survival?
I'd say survival because you're actually crafting something.
Okay.
That's an extra
Well,
20. You make the best damnedest potion ever. Like you just like not even looking, just done. I know what I'm doing. I've done this thousands of times. Which in your war-torn country would make sense.
This should do the trick, but why do you need something for indefinite water breathing?
So I can be underwater?
Insight.
Go for it.
That is a 19.
Now, are you trying to deceive him or persuade him? No.
No. I'm trying to explain. My intelligence is 8, so I'm just like answering the question
Okay.
in a very simpleton way.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he wants to stay under the water.
Okay. Well,
You're not sure if it's like a combat tactic he's trying to work out, or if there's like if he's trying to go foraging and gain some minerals or whatever. You absolutely have no idea.
Well, this will definitely do it, but we'll put it this way: coming back on land could be problematic.
How so?
Well, I can't guarantee you'll be able to breathe air.
I'm gonna say that since you actually rolled a 20 on that, that is definitely going to be a possibility that he would have no problem doing that.
I mean, you just made that like
This
really
is just
quick.
like I made it. Like I do know it provides indefinite water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
I do, and yeah, I did it really well. I don't know about whether it makes him amphibious
Okay.
or not.
All right.
You're smart. You'll figure it out.
I do know it makes him
All
able
right.
to breathe underwater.
All
That's what he wanted.
I like that. All right. So you have your potion. What do you do?
Thank you. You can read big words. You'll figure out a cure if I can't, just in case. So I'll leave it to that, and I'm going to go for a swim.
Have fun.
I will, thanks.
All right.
All right.
Is his room overlooking the ocean? Tell me it is.
It is. You make your way down to the water. As you are walking down to the water with purpose, you are just sword off, whip off, hammer drop.
I'm going to miss you guys so much.
You're just like determined, but at the same time, every single thing you look at in your hand, you know, has brought you some form of joy. But there is a greater joy that you are striving for. Finally, before the water, you take your armor off, release the clasps on the side, strip it down. You are now bare bones naked, minus a pair of shorts. All right.
Let that flag fry free, man.
And you dive into the water. What you don't see after you dive into the water is somebody has heard a splash, has jumped out of their own window and carefully floated down to the beach below. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Assesses the situation, gathers up everything, and walks upstairs. Marthvan has collected your stuff to keep for safekeeping.
Of course.
I will also say that before you walked into the water, we're going to retcon one thing. You did hesitate on one item, the deck of many things, because you remember what happened with it.
Good things happened with me with it. And if I remember correctly, Biscuit. Kai is the only one that got screwed. Remember, Mothvan was really serious about how bad it could be.
It's up to you if you want to do anything with that. I'm not going to lead you.
Well, since it is a deck of cards and I am going into the water, it wouldn't survive, so I'm going to throw it down.
Okay.
Gently place it with the rest of my stuff.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to draw a card or not. I wanted to leave that option up to you.
No.
All right. So you are now in the water. And you're holding your breath. And you're holding your breath. And you're swimming further in, down and down. And eventually you really can't see anything. But you're still determined to at least find some traces of that woman you saw. And you're about 200 feet down when your brain is telling you, hey, dumbass, you should probably take a breath. So I need you to roll me a quick constitution roll. Just a quick one.
+4.
Okay. So that's essentially a 20. This is basically going to be if you continue to hold your breath or if your body took over you, which there's your constitution, your body has taken over, and you are now breathing water. And you don't. I mean, you know why, but your brain is like, this is fucking weird.
How am I breathing water?
Because you did slam the potion before you went down. I should probably write down that because we didn't actually say it. Right, so you are now in the water and you're breathing. And around you, roll me a perception check.
+5.
17 plus 5. 18, 22. Alright. You do see, like, the scene around you is, there is long strands of kelp, there's rocks, there's sand. You can see fish swimming around. A few curious fish swim up near you, and then as soon as you reach out to them, they dart away. Right? But you do also see, hidden in what you could only assume would be a kelp forest, 2 shadowy figures.
I swim closer to them.
You're going to swim closer to them?
Yep.
All right. I want you to. I want you both to roll me a perception check, and you as well.
Ugh.
Oh, by the way, I had them roll out one-shot characters for this.
10 plus 5.
10 plus 5? Okay.
He got a 20.
You have a natural 20?
I did.
All right.
Just need to see if I'm gonna be proficient in
I'm
it.
gonna have to drop my drugs. I can just tell. My doobie. My underwater doobie.
Maybe it's not a kelp forest that I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? I'll just go with a general. Let's say I'm not proficient for now, so 12 plus. Let's see, perception, wisdom 12 plus 2, 14.
I love how I bought trays for dice and nobody's used them yet.
So my thing is, when I rolled, those kind of like interfered.
Don't worry about it. All right, so wait, what'd you get?
14.
A 14? You got a 20 and you got a 15. Okay. You can tell that they are a race known as Tritons. Right? Essentially, they're aquatic beings. Can be hostile, can be neutral, can be friendly. Don't really know. I mean, but
Do I have any knowledge of the race?
as a sailor, you do.
Okay.
You've had a few occasions with them. You've done some trading with them.
So I'm familiar.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're very familiar with them. And you've even actually had a few of them offer you assistance with, like, there was one time you were not marooned, like, your boat was destroyed and they helped get you to the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this is back when you were like maybe 16. Right? When you were working as like a deckhand. Right? But you recognize that they're Tritons and they are strong, so you're probably going to be a little bit cautious about it. But at the same time, they can be reasoned with, bargained with, that kind of stuff. Right? They are not dumb creatures, they're intelligent creatures, so you can communicate with them. Right? Biscuit, you immediately recognize a human far deeper than he should be. Right? And not struggling, not dying. So, something seems a bit weird to you.
It does.
Yes, you just notice a creature. That's all you see.
I think this dude is messing with me. There's something out there deeper than it should.
You've gotten into the seaweed.
Yes,
Well-
well, I do see a shape. I don't know what it is.
It's a human who is to be deeper than it really is.
Nature?
Go for it.
11?
Plus,
0?
it's humanoid. You can see that.
What the hell is a human doing here?
Well, humanoid.
Well, right, so,
Bipedal creature.
yeah, well, let me see if we classify as humanoids.
Merfolk?
We do.
Kind of,
Tritons, I
yeah.
think.
Tritons, yeah.
I mean, I would assume they.
I would assume, but I've never used that race.
They looked bipedal, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say humanoid.
All right, so,
Yeah.
I mean, you see a humanoid creature, but you can't really identify it so much.
Well, it's another humanoid. You sure it's not another Triton? You get that mixed up quite often.
Well, I mean, this one just doesn't have the same kind of color.
You also notice that Tritons have webbed feet. This creature does not.
Yes, he totally doesn't have any webbed feet.
No webs.
No.
I say let's see, you're the fighter. You're a fighter.
Technically, yes, he's a monk.
You're a monk.
Basically, what you guys is you are an exploration party. You're
Oh, boy.
scouting out the outrips of
This
the
explains so much about that seaweed.
village that you. You're exploring the outreaches of the village that you're residing in, just checking out, making sure everything is good to go.
Tending to his
Yeah.
farm.
Your guards doing a patrol.
Do you think he would like to partake in some of this seaweed?
I don't even know what I don't even know what it is doing down here. Perhaps you should go find out.
Okay. Hey, humanoid thing. You want some of this seaweed?
Do I understand him? Or do I roll for that?
I'm gonna say that the potion that you got from Marthvan,
Hmm.
right, basically has turned you into a hybrid Triton
Okay.
for fun and for game mechanics' sake.
Okay.
That you hear him telepathically.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah. So you're trying to talk in the water
Okay,
because
so
I
you-
don't
so-
understand.
So you try to speak underwater and nothing happens. All you just hear is bubbles.
Gerber.
So you don't want any of the seaweed?
Gerber.
Do me a favor and roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
You do hear whispers in your mind, right? And I want you to roll that again.
Whispers of my mind. It's a 14.
14. Okay. Like when you kind of like focus in and listen, you can hear that he actually is thinking and you can hear those thoughts.
Oh. Try not moving your lips and concentrating harder on your thoughts. Smoke the seaweed, it'll help you.
Oh god, this is giving me a headache.
Oh, that's so much better now.
I'm not used to thinking this much. Ugh.
Here, smoke, man. That'll help you relax some.
Okay, hold up. How can you smoke seaweed underwater?
I was just about to ask that
Do
too.
you not know these mechanics here? This is seaweed.
I fucking love it.
How is there smoke coming from that? We're underwater.
You really don't want to know.
Oh, good.
Okay.
You're a Triton.
It's probably
You-
sodium
you
nitrate.
Don't go try to ruin my buzz.
You're a
Shit.
Triton, right?
Yeah.
I'm a human.
Well, I mean, part of you almost looks a little Triton-like, but yeah, I could see human.
Yeah, I guzzled some potion that I had a buddy make up for me so I could live underwater.
Why'd you want to live underwater?
Well, you see, I'm looking for this mermaid.
Can I ask you to speak a bit louder?
This mermaid?
There you go.
What mermaid?
A female. She was naked on my boat, and I tried to pick her up, and then she like just floundered out. She was all like slimy and slippery. I have that effect on her.
Whoa.
And
can
then I
kinda
saw
tell.
like some glistening in the water, and I just have not been able to get my mind off of her.
Well, when you last saw her, which way was she going, man? Maybe we can catch up to her.
Down
Down?
in the water, and this was like a month ago, maybe. That
6
happened?
months, yeah. It was about 6 months.
Oh wow! How much time passed between the boat and now?
Well, I mean, you guys were on the repeating cycle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
About 6 months.
Why'd you wait so long?
Well, yeah, that's a long story. People kept dying and shit kept getting restarted and we kept dying again and it was this whole thing.
What?
It's easy not to think about.
So, hang on, it's another hit. Say this again.
Just we had a lot of stuff to do. There was a seismic boom every time we did something. I don't know. I don't quite understand. I'm not that smart.
I come up, but I'm not like a Triton.
So you wanna?
I shape changed. I'm a tiny octopus, and I just float over and sit on his shoulder.
Okay.
Is that your pet?
What? What?
Roll me a perception check on that one.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
You have no idea where this creature came from. It's just a random creature.
I'd be.
Do I still have my pet? Well,
You don't.
That thing was in a protocol.
We said you left everything behind.
Water.
We said you left everything behind.
My baby Nemo.
Nemo.
Was that the name I gave it?
I don't know.
I have no idea. All right, so you're on the shoulder.
I
Baconator.
That was a very distracting smell.
Yeah, right.
I don't smell it.
Hungry now. With my fucking chips.
What the fuck do I?
Chippies. All right. So you now have an octopus on your shoulder, and you're obviously talking to a humanoid.
Yes.
So
And he was describing this repeating effect that's been going on.
like I said, I don't understand it. It just.
Were you guys just having that much kind of fun at this thing? And
No,
Wanted to
we were
repeat it?
looking for some kid, and it was this whole big thing. Anyway, I'm
Wait,
looking for.
wait. Can I double back? You were looking for some kid?
That's killing me. It's just killing me.
Right, so there was this kid that we were looking for, and we went to this waterfall, and then this cave, and then this blast kept killing us, and we kept having to start the whole day over, and so we were looking for the kid again, and it was this whole big thing.
So this waterfall, can you tell me more about it? I've never heard of falling water.
Right, so I'm from the land, right? And it's not all just flat earth, right? There's mountains, you know how there's coral
Yeah.
that like comes up from the ground? Well, there's the same thing on land that's made of rock, right? We've got mountains up there.
Huh.
You've got streams down here. It's the same thing as on land.
What? Oh. Interesting.
So I need help finding this mermaid, right? And
You should totally try some of this seaweed.
no, I'm dumb enough already.
Jesus Christ.
So, could you take me back to your place, village, town, whatever you call it down here? I need some supplies because I had to leave everything on land.
Well, why didn't you just ask so in the first place? Let's go.
All right, lead the way.
Don't mind the clouds.
I follow him.
All right. So you all start going toward the village, and I need everyone to make me a dex save.
Well, bad.
You get about
15.
halfway there. You guys would know you're about halfway. Gesundheit. So we had a 15.
Yeah, 6 after that.
We had a 6.
Nat 1.
Oh shit!
Plus 2.
Nat 1 plus 2. Okay. But still, a nat 1. So, I'm gonna need you to take 13 points of damage.
Let's see, what is the HP on this? 3.
3.
So, I revert to my normal form.
Okay. So you are basically, all of a sudden, a shark just comes out and chomps down on you off of his shoulder, right?
Whoa.
Swims off continuously, right? Didn't touch you. But you basically revert in and do.
So I revert to normal size, which is medium,
Yes.
while I'm in its mouth.
Yep. I need a marker.
So do I Ant-Man that
Oh, you
that
totally.
thing's penis?
Oh, you. I need you to roll me a D10.
Alright. Six.
6. All right. So, yeah. So as this shark comes out and bites you, you just like form back in, and all of a sudden the shark's jaw just rip apart, and it rears back from you. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Not a free meal today.
All right. And everyone roll me a perception check.
18.
It's a
4.
14.
Okay. You two see that there is another shark, which is kind of lingering out around the area.
This is gonna be a fun one.
But there are 2 sharks. What do you do?
I'm gonna pull up my electric eels.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna pull up my electric eels.
Oh shit. My timer was not running. What are you at? 32? Okay, hold on. Start. Okay. I never started my timer because I'm a dumbass. Are you gonna pull out your electric eels?
Yeah, I have one for each hand.
All right. Actually, we should roll initiative because that's the proper thing to do here. Where the fuck are my goddamn dice? Here they are.
Woo!
Oh,
1.
1.
20.
Damn.
What's your modifier?
Oh.
What's your dex?
Well, no, what's your modifier? Your initiative modifier.
+5.
+6.
Okay, so we've got.
So I would go first, but we'd still be at the bottom of initiative.
Well, all right. So it's Biscuit. Then I had a 10, so the sharks. Then you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then Johnny.
Okay, so because I never fought empty-handed, what do I use for that?
Your unarmed strike is 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
No, 1d4. For unarmed.
Right. Modified weapons, or rather, no, not modified. Improvised weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look around for a weapon.
What if
Your
that's
dick does not count. All right. So, Biscuit, you're up. You have 2 sharks. One, which is pretty much right, maybe like 15 feet away from you, right? And one that is about 30, 35 feet away.
So that one that's 15 feet away, going for it.
You gonna go for him?
I will go for it.
All right.
This is gonna be entertaining.
Yep. So roll me a modifier with your dex since you're a monk.
That would be a 12.
A 12? That is a hit.
That is a hit.
Yep, that is a hit. I
Well,
should
then.
mark that down so I remember.
So I want to swing my electric eels at it.
Now,
Zap it.
remember that you also have, as a monk, multi-attack, so you can do that twice.
Yes.
Alright, so you want to roll your damage. On the first one, what is the electric eels?
The electric eels.
What's the damage on that?
I was just gonna add like +1.
Consider it a whip.
A whip.
It's an 8 or 6?
I think it's a D6.
We'll
Has
say
a-
D6.
It has a chance to entangle.
We'll say D6.
Well, we'll just check the player's handbook. Gear. Because I think that is a monk's weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I just figured they'd be like little mini whips, like watch out.
So, I mean, it would be a D6 plus modifier plus proficiency.
Ding, fries are done.
Oh, 1d4.
Oh, wow.
But it has finesse and reach.
Okay.
So you can hit 10 feet. So you only have to move 5 feet to actually hit it.
It's up to you.
Well done. So we're just roll the 1d4.
So roll me a 1d4 plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency. Which at level 10 is 4?
Is it?
Should be.
Yeah.
So I got a 4 on that roll.
Okay.
There's a 4 to my dex modifier. There's a 4 proficiency though.
So 12.
Yeah.
Alright. Blah. Math. Fuck math. Need a goddamn calculator.
But if it's a monk weapon, let me check. I believe it is. I believe you can replace the D4 with the monk attack. Short swords and any simple melee weapon. No, so it's not a monk weapon. So you can't replace it. You might be better going off. Might be better going off with just your fists.
Just the 5th.
But doesn't he get another attack because he's a monk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At this level, you get 2 attacks.
Alright, so then I'll take that second attack.
Because with your fist, you're
So
hitting at a D.
You've already done 12 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. That's 3 plus the 4 plus the 4. 11.
So, same creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It's looking pretty sturdy, though. Right?
Pretty sturdy.
Alright. So, the sharks immediately, one of them breaks right, one of them breaks left. And one of the sharks breaks towards you and hits 7 plus 3.
We actually never decided what the AC was.
Roll me 2d6. Sorry, 3d6.
Hold on. You're a monk, so are you armored?
No.
No. So then we go by the monk rules. You have
Yeah.
you have the unarmored ability.
Yeah.
So 10 plus your dex modifier plus your wisdom score. Or wisdom modifier. So 10 plus your dex.
Yeah.
So that's plus 4.
I
And your wisdom.
always need to get that.
is a 14, so that's a +2. So you have 16 AC.
Okay. Well, that's a whiff.
And that's wearing nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would like a person with some decent AC.
All right. Well, I mean, either way, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Right. But the other one goes for goes for Mr. Johnny Two Phones over here, and just sails right past you. Right. Now, because it sailed right past you, you have an attack of opportunity.
All right.
So basically, roll me a unarmed attack.
+5. Wait. No, 4. Wait. Sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah.
That's straight 10, or do I add proficiency to that?
Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
I'm assuming as a fighter you would have proficiency with unarmed.
Oh.
For boxing. You know, that kind of stuff.
Does that hit?
Well, you rolled a 10 plus what is your strength?
Strength. +5.
Oh yeah, that totally hits.
And that's a +4. Oh, that's a D4.
Okay.
No, I'm double checking. For unarmed.
Unarmed, we'll say D6. Just fuck it. Why not?
Okay. 3.
3 to the one that sailed past you. Alright. So as it sails past you, you just basically like clock it in the face, like just under the eye, right? And it continues flying through. Alright. So, well, who was
It would be me.
Marthan?
So I just look at you, and you hear, here, as I throw a spear to you. Bonus action,
Okay.
shape change,
Alright.
orca whale.
Alright. You got them stats?
Yeah.
Okay. Which, by the way, that was an attack of opportunity, so your turn is actually coming up.
Right.
Alright.
Smart guys. Killer whale, same thing.
Yep. Alright, so you've had your bonus action, now your attack.
My action was to throw him the spear.
Oh, so you're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, Johnny, you're up. You have the shark that sailed past you and the one that took a bite out of Marthran here.
Oh, I'll take the one that sailed past me.
Alright. You're going to have to move.
11. +5.
What is your movement?
On land, it's 30. So what would that be?
So you
underwater?
have 15, so you can actually reach it and have 5 left over.
All right.
Spears have reach.
Yes.
And then for a spear, it's 1d6.
I believe so.
+5 +2 for my dueling fighting style.
What was your attack roll?
5.
5? That's a miss.
1d6 piercing.
No, for that? Oh no.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was damage. No, that was 11.
Oh, 11?
+5.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. You got
No,
that.
7. My damage is 7. The 5 plus I get 2 for my dueling. I get
Damage
+2.
is 7. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the attack roll was 11.
All right.
So that hit it.
Or you can hold it two-handed for a d8.
Ooh. I'll do that.
I mean, he already said.
I know, but I'm letting him know
Yeah,
for
but
the
I do get an
future.
extra. I do get another attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. So you basically just like one-handed thrust it into it, and then you roll a
12.
that hits. So roll me a d8. So as soon as you stab it in, you grab it, and basically almost like whiplash it straight down, almost to slice it.
5 plus 2 again, so 7.
And this thing looks just as bad as the other one. All right, Biscuit, you're up.
You're up for that stock. I'm going back for that one that I was whipping at.
You're going back for the one you were whipping at?
Yeah.
All right.
This time I want to punch it.
You want to punch it?
I want to punch it.
All right. So you...
Got to roll for that.
Yeah,
still.
let me roll.
That's not too good.
What do you got?
It's going to be a 6.
It's only a 6? So you basically start kicking and kicking and kicking, and you start launching yourself, but you have just slightly misguided your trajectory, and you go sailing right past it.
Oh, I've got to take a hit out
Right.
of that one.
Like, fist outstretched, trying to, falcon punch this damn thing, and you just go right past it. Right. Now, since this is aquatic combat, I am taking into consideration the fact that you are going to have to move to deal damage, so you are now past that shark. Right, so the sharks are now going to take a turn. Now, the shark that you just tried to attack is going to try and attack you. Right? Oh, that ain't going to be fun. Almost forgot. Yeah, that's a 3. Guessing it doesn't beat your armor class?
Nope.
No, I kind of didn't think so. But you have done a significant amount of damage to the other shark, and he is kind of fucking pissed at you. And he bum rushes you to ram you. And as soon as you see him coming down to ram you, you just lower your head and headbutt him back. And you do 5 points of damage to him.
Wow.
Because you rolled a fucking 1. Hey, it's like I say. 20s
Sharks
are
must be the
rewarded,
orcs
1s are
underwater.
punished.
Our orcs aren't smart at all.
All right.
Alrighty. And, we're gonna call this one because
Time.
it's on silent, but anyway, we're out of time. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna go fuck 'em some sharks later.